Well, this is something I just had to do Saturday. Come out here and check out this. Okay, we're gonna go in and check this out. Well, good afternoon. One old man with a cam, and today we're out in southern Ohio, Lodi, Ohio, at the Northern Ohio Railroad Museum. This is quite cool. We're gonna go inside. They've got an old trolley here. See if we can get a ride on this. That would be fantastic. Do you remember those days? We're gonna go and get tickets to ride on that. Oh boy. This is fantastic. Let's go inside and see what's going on. Oh. Lorraine in West 117th. Oh yeah, I know that place well. Excuse me, let me scooch by you. Thank you. We're gonna try all of these.
How's that seat?
Okay, let's go get our ticket.
Trains that have pencil sharpeners.
You want that? Do you want one of these?
All kind of historical books here. That's what it used to be. Hi. Well, I've got my ticket, and it's another 15 minutes before they actually take off. So I'm just going to look around the station here.
Do you know what this is? This is Cleveland's Centennial. That was 100 years. And this arch is made of wood. Everybody wondered why it's not still there.
They put it up, yeah, just for the Centennial.
For the Centennial. And
Yep.
even when the Centennial was over, it was starting to fall apart. But there's very few pictures of it.
A lot of things here.
Lights and sound.
Oh, the lanterns, the lights. Lorraine to Cedar Point, $1.35. It's inside of an old rail car.
These are $3.
Okay, we're gonna go out and do our trolley ride. Okay, we're gonna go get our ride. Okay.
You know, I've been riding a trolley car all day. How can I be sad? I am, well, I'm supposed
And from what I understand, this is probably one of the last runs of the season.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. You want a picture of me? Okay, well, go ahead.
Oh, that's cute.
Original wicker seats.
Oh, that's nice. I said, you know, my father.
He finally smiled. He's like, I'm smiling. No.
Do you remember what this is? That was the pool. If you had to get off at the next stop.
See, that's where.
The old wicker seats, wooden handrails. There's a buzzer up here. When you wanted to get off, you would push that buzzer. All the advertisements you used to read.
My shaker rabbit. This car was built in 1914, Cleveland Railway Company. It operated in Lorraine. It was built on the east side of Cleveland. They built some 200 of these cars for the Cleveland Transit Company. Some of the cars went to Shaker Rapids to go into rapid transit service. So this was one of them, and that's why it survived. Shaker Rapids wanted to run the cars in trains. So they put this cabinet in here, so they put the cars in there and they could run 5-car trains. Okay, here we go. Hold on to your seat. That's not seatbelt. Trolley cars never really went that fast. Trolley cars and a streetcar, which this is, okay, only really was a circulator. It would go up and down in a straight, maybe 10 or 12 miles continuously. Pick up people, drop off people. It's the way people got around. My name is Dave. I'm the conductor of the Interstate.
Scenery that you would see when you were normally riding this. You'd probably see a cityscape. Right now we're set up out in the middle of the field.
So once again, welcome. There's a lot of history associated with this, and a couple of people mentioned about their grandparents or somebody riding it. You know, if you have grandparents, you know, it's not so unfeasible that you're sitting in the same seat that they do. This is the way we got the car, and this is the way it operated for 100 years. And the car was built in 1914. It was built on the east side of Cleveland by a cabinet maker, an immigrant from Germany. His name was Gustav Kuhlmann.
And Gustav Coleman came, and he was really by trade a cabinet maker for homes. But what happened is late in the 1880s, the horse car started to become more of a way of getting around within, cities in a relatively local environment. Horse cars, by definition, are run on rails but pulled by horses. So he decided, well, that's a good way of making money. And so what he did is he started to build the superstructure. So if you think about this, it's a house built on top of a bunch of wheels. Because all of this is wood, all of the ceiling is wood, is actually, there's lath on top of here that's actually bent wood, and then there's canvas that's put over that, and then you paint that to keep it from leaking. So it's craftsmanship. If you look at the windows, they're all slotted windows. Not all of them work today. Okay, it's 100 years. Some of them work, some don't. But basically, they were made, and you can see the craftsmanship because this window will actually slide right down into that slot. Okay, and then you close the cover. So on a summer day when it's really hot, I'm sure a lot of the windows will open. Listen to the wheels against the rails, and that is exactly the experience that people had 100 years ago. So you can kind of time warp yourself back to 100 years ago, and this is what it was like. Now, when that happened, Charlie's telling me is, shut up, it's time to go. So we'll talk more. Don't forget, close your eyes. That's the experience that people have. These pictures, writing it.
100 years ago. What would have been out there?
What is not Jewish forward, but obviously free is reversed. We use this for the conductor to communicate with the motorman. Always like I said, there are teams. The conductor is really constantly saying, "Are we ready?" Because the other one is keep the door shut. And they'll let you back up. We don't normally do this, but I'll get in the back to make sure that we are doing, we're not doing something. Here we go. You're gonna watch for me? If you want to take a picture later, let me know. Watch the trolley pull the string, watch it move around. That's critical because when we start going around the bend, what you're going to notice is the trolley is trying to track. This is like a seatbelt. It's got to stay taut. If it gets loose, the trolley pole goes off. Okay. So this is the catcher to catch it before it gets really way up. Okay. Earlier today we had one problem running that trolley wire. Okay. You can see how much it is on. Oh, by the way, everybody, it's train etiquette. If anybody waves, you gotta wave back. Okay? Yeah, wait.
Ooh, more modern one there.
This is about the speed that they would normally go, a little bit faster. But you can envision going every 2 or 3 blocks, stopping, letting people off, having people come on. So it was a case of, it wasn't a fast way to get around,
But it was an efficient way around. Okay, good. Good job. Good.
Many
This is the
projects
other
out
end
there.
where the loop would come around. All around the buildings, go up the canard, and then we'll come here and mesh up with this track. So we have a big loop.
We're gonna go in there next.
I screwed that up.
We're coming up on our stop. There's our stop. Okay.
Take care. Oh, he can keep it. Yeah, you keep it. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, it's our stop. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Some good stuff.
I hope so. Yeah. Anytime you ride something like this, it's good stuff. A lot of people don't remember it.
No, that's true.
Unfortunately, I do remember some of it. It is a special. That's what they commonly refer to as a cow catcher. Or slow people moving across the tracks. He's trying to get the armature on the wire. Wow, that's 600 volts worth of spark. He's getting it. He's there. They got it. We caught the last ride of the season. And now they're going to put it away for the winter. This is a special backup. He was trying to get the armature on the right cable so that when they pull back like this, instead of going over to where we got on it, Out back, they have a couple of projects they're working on. You could see when he was talking about it, how they were built. They were basically built on a frame, and most of it was wood. You can kind of see that. The ceiling, the sides. Here's another hulk of one. Oh, there are several all the way along. And again, wood. The craftsmanship was wood back then. Okay. This is fantastic. I didn't know it was out here. So if you want to come out and see this, it's in Lodi, Ohio. I advise you to come out and enjoy this. This is a part of our history that we won't see again. So this is Glenn, Old Man with the Cam, saying thanks for joining me. Glad to have you along. You have a great day.